So then why add xAPI, right? Probably the least interesting reason technically, but let's face it, a lot of customers, they're important. We actually like our customers. Sometimes you just have to have a box to check. So we're looking to satisfy an RFP. Hopefully this requirement leads to something better in the future. It's not just put xAPI out there, maybe integrate an LRS and say, ooh, we're here, we did it. But it's, by having that capability, by seeing customers request that, then we are pushed into wanting to use it to the maximum of its capability. We can capture more interesting data. I already captured, talked a little bit about this, but e-learning really moved beyond just the typical presentation with a quiz at the end. That's a very limited set of data. It's a very small information model that was available in SCORM. It just doesn't cut it in these new modalities. Instructional designers are starting to leverage AR, VR, online simulations, gaming, serious games, even group-wide experiences, where we have multiple actors contributing to a training experience. And so we're wanting to capture this rich data. xAPI was designed specifically to handle these more complicated experiences that what we had seen, in SCORM and AICC and anything else prior to that really just wasn't capable of doing. And I've already harped on this quite a bit, but portable data, that's the big one, right? So as more data is captured about the learning experience, and there's more varied systems that need to have access to that data, whether we're talking about analytics platforms, BI platforms, HR systems, skills and competency handlers. Ben already mentioned Andy's talk, when we're talking about something like the TLA, where we're looking across competencies, we're talking about job performance data. It can no longer be siloed, or I think the newest term that everybody uses is stovepiped. That was a new one for me last year at ITSEC. It can no longer be contained in those systems where we couldn't get at it. We couldn't find the insights that we were really looking for from that data. So portable data, that's absolutely the biggest reason to add xAPI.